Hello and welcome to another episode of my playthrough of the Space Engineers Survival Mode. It's a brand new day, the sun is just rising, and I have been mining ore, iron ore that is, sorry, so that I can finish my atmospheric thing here. What I've done is that I have repaired the stuff that was broken. Actually, the cockpit also took some damage. And then I have put on the new engines and 3 gyros here in the back. And another unknown signal. Where is that? It's over there. And I thought it was a jumper the last time, but it wasn't. Now I wonder what that is. And it's close. Actually, it's very close. It's actually so close that I'll just go and check it out. It's just an ordinary one. I can just see what's in here. Yeah. And start and if it's on the bottom, it is. I'll just grind this down. Now, I can hope it's going to tip. No, I won't fit. Come on, move. That's it. If you get to a point where these are annoying, the unknown signals, and you get into a point where you have enough materials and resources to do what you want to do, you can go to your settings in your load menu and disable unknown signals. Right now I just want to show you a jumper. And as soon as I'm done with the jumper, I might turn that off, but I'll show you when. Now, what I was going to do, was that I would go and mine this boulder that was over here. I'm going to show you why. Because building the permanent base, I kept almost running into this. It's nickel. It's stone and nickel. But it's kind of in the way. So I'm going to mine that away. Yep. Now, because I put on some extra gyros, the controls will be a little bit more responsive, so I just have to be careful not to be too violent. So oh, it's very living. I'll just change the, and it still goes down. I have no idea why it does that. I really don't. Why does it do that? If you know it, please tell me, because this is bugging me. I've had experienced it with with iron engines, but not with atmospheric, or definitely not with hydrogen thrusters. Right. As you can see, the boulder is quite big. Even so, if when you just get to it and you look at it, it doesn't necessarily look that big, but it is actually quite a big thing, and I have to be careful not to overload. Okay, stop and up, and away we go. And it's still going down, even with new gyros on. And it's not because I'm heavy, because it did so even when I was unloaded. I just flare a little. Well, maybe one of the third things I will do is create some kind of mobile drill rig. Wrong button again. Just so that I don't have to do this. Or maybe I just make an hydrogen. Maybe I can just do some hydrogen things. Yeah. I don't know. What? Oh, it's not. It'd have to be like that. And connect. And now it should be taking all this stuff out of the connector first. I have no idea why. That is here. Must have put it there somewhere, sometime. And you can see that it's draining what I have on stone and nickel. I think the cargo container last. If it goes too slow by draining, you could do that because there's lots of space here that you can manually drag over so that you can unload a bit faster. It will be faster the second that you get a real a bigger refinery. Then the things will go faster and you can put modules on them to make things better or quicker or whatever. Right now I'm just making a lot of iron, but not using anything. I know that I will be using a lot of steel plates for the next time being. So I'm going to make a lot of steel plates. Show character inventory, right? And over here, right, empty. I will start by making a battery. Because right now you have a windmill producing power that's not being used. That's kind of wasteful. So I'm just going to, well, that's about it. And I will go over here, and even that the thing is flattened a bit is helping. And I'm gonna put a battery, and I want to put it somewhere stationary where I don't have to move it again, because I'll lose all the power. I just have to place it somewhere on the grid. I think I will put it here. Yeah. Yeah, and my G battery. G menu. I'll go for battery. And I'll place it down here. Next to the door, down here, I think. Yeah. Steel plate. But now I've deposited the power cells, so now I need steel plates, construction comp, computer. Steel plate, construction comp, and computer. No, not medical. It kind of bugs me that my thing does that, falling down all the time. It's not fair. But that's why I normally use hydrogen starters if I can get to it, because they are more trustworthy. They use a lot of ice, but we have a lot of ice here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Right. Now if we access the control panel here, we can see that it's fully recharged in 6 hours. Its input is 361.49, which incidentally is the same output we have for our wind turbine. When the base is a little bit bigger and we're going to start use power, I will start to use either a wind power, well, collection of windmills, park maybe, or and because I will use both. Somewhere over here I think I will have a solar tower with a huge amount of solar panels on it, and I will use a script to control it. That will not be so far off, but I just want to get the basic layout of this done. So what I will going to do is I can just neg away at this every time I go by. To waste. Right. What I am going to do now is I am going to, I just have to weld up here because I'm going to I'm going to get a lot of these, and I've just filled up my inventory with steel. Right. Okay. I will then. Because then I will make some hangar ports. So we could get them going. So I will start by so that I got the room to place my outside hangers. So if I go to my G menu and see hamburger, there's nothing hamburger here. I don't have access to the hangars, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to airtight hangar doors. They're here. To build them, I have to build the door. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that over here. Where I just like that. You need interior plate, right? I will have to go get some interior plate. And while I'm here, I might as well grab the other stuff I need. I'll need construction camps, computer display motor, and small steel engines. Right. Construction camps. That would be 5 steel plates I have. Computers 10. Yeah. Right. Computers 10. Steel plate 10. I guess. What do we need? 25, just 40 construction comps. 10 interior plates. And small steel tube. Alright. See if I can remember that. Small steel tube. Display. Interior plates. And is it small steel tubes? I think so. Oh, got that. I think I'll have what I need. Otherwise, I have to come back. And well done. Motors. I just need 2 motors. Okay. And 12 construction comp. Right. Just drill away this. More unknown signals, right? Nope. Now, what happens is when I'm finished running this, They say, by building door you have unlocked new blocks. I'll just finish this up. And it works that way that if the thing is highlighted and you point on it, you can press them open and close. Right. I'll just go over and see what kind of a thing it is. Yeah, it's an ordinary one. Now, when I go into my G menu and write Hangar, I now have airtight hangar door. When I put that down, and turn it the right way around, I will make a line here. Now these will extend 2 out of that. So when they extend, they will go to that one and 1 more block. Then there will be 2 more. And then the last one will be sit here. So when I just take the rest of here and put it on here, point it the right way down, right, and then now what I will do is I'll put a line of armor up here. As part of the wall that eventually will be coming here. Right. Then I will, to cover these, I will use another type of a block. I just use my scroll wheel to find this light armor slope, and I will use them here. I can't put them there because I have nothing to hide them on. They can't connect directly to these, so I have to make a line of stuff up here, of blocks here. This is purely ornamental or new metal. You can say that it works as a good part of armor, but it's primarily because it will look nice. Because for me, I would like to have the what do you call the base of those in covered inside here. So what I will do now is I will find the, there it was, and then I will turn it that way. That way I will not be able to see my line here. So what it is that it will open up and go down so that I can drive over it and into my base. for easy access, for me, I will down here put a button panel. If I can, I go to my G menu, right button panel, I can, and I will put it what do I need? Interior plate, right. Okay, I will put it down there, and then I'm going to weld this up so that you can see what it is. I will either make kind of a time lapse, or I'll just cut to when it's done. So, see you then.